Welcome, welcome. My name is No-Eyed Cube Official, and I'm very tired. Yeah, I'm very tired. Whoa, that's new. Why isn't it let me type, bro? Jeez, jeez. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Actually, extremely uncomfortable. Um. Hello, is anybody gonna join today? Everyone gone. Oh, hello. Hi. I was waiting very patiently for someone to join. It kind of gets lonely after a while. Anyways, wait, let me fix some stuff. Intriguing. Quite literally intriguing. Why did I say it like that? Intriguing. Intriguing. What am I yapping about, bro? Did you guys hear about the new update that Scratch released? Or wasn't technically an update, more like a terms of service update, if you know what I mean. If anybody is here, we must riot. They added in terms of services that officially, is anyone even here? Officially, they'll use our projects, or I guess art in general, to train AI data in the terms of service. And of course, I didn't read it because no one reads terms of services nowadays. But you know, luckily other people do. Because I didn't read it because I'm impatient and lazy. But you know what I mean. It's kind of what. You heard me. Exactly what I just said. I'm not leaving Scratch because I love Scratch too much to do that. But he keeps hearting. You don't need to heart every single project about it, bro. We get it. Everyone gets the point. Like half of Scratch knows by this point. Okay, here's an image. Ow, my eyes. Here's an image right here of the terms of services. Limited license grant. By posting user content or or via the service, to the maximum extent your rights to do so, including under applicable law, you hereby grant A. Other users of the Scratch service license to use, reproduce, modify, create, so basically remix. You're allowed to. We already know about remixing. B. Us, a non-exclusive perpetual royalty-free license with the right to grant and authorize sub-licenses to publicly display and publicly perform, including by me. Okay, so I think I was already there. To advertise, market, and promote the service, and to otherwise improve our products. agree and services and create new products and services, including through the training of AI models. You agree to pay all monies monies owing to any person or entity resulting from posting your user content from our exercise of the license set forth in the session. Section? I thought that said session. Section. Zoom, 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 zoom. Vine boom, vine boom, vine booming right here. Look at me wiggling. Anyways. I shouldn't say that. Anyways. So that happened. Isn't that intriguing to I need to stop talking like this. Monies. Isn't that intriguing? Intriguing. Why am I saying it like that? Monies. What? Did they actually type money like that? They typed in monies. Monies! We got all the monies from you! Lacuna. I'm glad that someone's here to listen to me rant. It's kinda gets lonely. Anyways. It does suck. I'm not gonna quit Scratch over it though. I feel like people are overreacting. People are overreacting. Look. I don't like AI. Hi, Danny. I don't like AI, but I feel like people are overreacting by leaving a Scratch, bro. It's a big deal, but not that big of a deal, if you know what I mean. I don't like AI, but I don't know AI that much to leave the website. I think AI, I'm kind of in the middle of AI. I'm kind of fenced about it. To be fair, I hate AI, but only because it took artistic liberty away from people. It steals art. If it was able to, like, I'm fine with it being used as a tool to help. Like, you want to ask questions. I'm fine with using ChatGPT or blah 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 as a search engine, even though I just use Google to search anyways. I do believe you can use it as like a search engine. I do not believe you can use it as as a replacement for human work. Like, for example, if you have to ask a very specific question, ask AI. I don't care. But like, if you want it to do something for you, then you're lazy. Like I suck at things, but I ask people for help, not AI. Because AI doesn't know what it's doing. AI is getting stuff from off the internet anyways. AI is like a amalgamation of multiple people combined together to make a monstrosity that just repeats words. It's words made out of words to make words. That is a weirdest sentence I ever said, bro. Anyways. I do think people are overreacting. I get it. It's a big deal. Like, geez Louise, man, this blew up. Training of AI models. Yeah. I agree to terms of service, because I didn't know that was existent, but whatever. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe... I can't believe they did it, though. Because the Scratch Foundation leadership. Not the Scratch team. They didn't even know about this. So, okay, I do appreciate that the Scratch team itself doesn't really agree, but like, you know, I thought Scratch team was the leaders. I didn't know that there was a higher upper from AI. I thought there was like, what am I saying? I didn't know there was anybody above Scratch team. I thought Scratch team was just it. We got Scratch team, the AI moderation, which we all know and hate, and then the Scratch users. I didn't know it was a bigger hierarchy that was invented by like the Scratch team. Like, I don't know what the whole hierarchy is. All I know is that they screwed up. Look, personally, I won't leave Scratch. I will stay here. Like, most because I know a lot of people on here, and like, I don't want to stop talking to them, if you know what I mean. Like, look, if I could send everyone here to my YouTube channel, I would. I'll be like, wait, what AI? Scratch is adding AI to the website. They're adding AI to steal all of our data, all of our art, all of our stinky art. They'll steal leftly from me, and it won't be good. And, you know, it's the newest feature called artificial intelligence. The investor update. Also known as Scratch is being corporate. Again. Like, look. Sometimes I forget Scratch is a semi-corporation. Like, even though it's not one booming with money, it's still a corporation. And sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget it's a corporation until it does corporate things like this. Sometimes I forget, and you know. Look, I wouldn't yell at Scratch Team. I would yell at the company. Like these guys. What? Why can't I click on usernames? Scratch Team, what the hell are you doing? Scratch Team. Like, I wouldn't be angry at, like, this person, or, like, any other person. Yeah. Like, Scratch Team, I feel like they're the people who actually probably care about the website, in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't blame people like CB, or literally anyone else in the Scratch Team. This person is a Scratch Team member, but, you know, they're still, you know, affiliated, I guess. Like, CB, I think, is the most active Scratch Team member. I think, like, they're the only Scratch Team member who cares about the website. Like, they care enough to keep posting projects till this day and, like, help organize some things. Yeah, see, Scratch Team isn't behind the Scratch Foundation is. Like, there's a difference. The Scratch Foundation and Scratch Team. Scratch Team is more like, I guess, like the like social media managers and like on a scale, I guess. So like social media managers that kind of help Scratch not feel totally dead inside. But like the Scratch Foundation is the company. Like that's the first time I realized that. Wait, I thought Scratch Team was the company, but it turns out Scratch Team is just like a division. Well, there's just a bigger version of them above, also known as the people with the suits, the investors. That's where the investors live. The investors say and do anything. I think they might also be adding AI verification for some reason. Why? I don't know why they need to do that. It's been like this for years, where it's like childs on the site. Like, in my opinion, just make better filters. If you don't want bad things to happen, make filters. Make text filters. Or at least make it that certain age groups can't say certain things or see certain things. I feel like this won't make sense. I remember someone coming up with an idea on like Roblox. They're like, hey, how about people who are younger can't see what older people are saying, but older people can see what younger people are saying. So that way they can try and help or report it. Which would make sense to me. Hi, Void Man. It would make sense to do that instead of whatever BS Roblox or Scratch or YouTube or Discord is doing. Like, Discord. Oh, even Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft's doing that now. Minecraft, Roblox, Scratch, Discord, probably 1,000 different websites. YouTube was the least worst for me, but that's because it did it differently. Like you can like be sneaky about it and not get age vitrified. But if you are like, I don't know, if you do somehow fall under the categories of being underage, then you have to use vitrification features like face revealing. Yeah, Minecraft. Even Minecraft is doing that, which is so stupid. Because of England, yeah. It's England's fault. We all hate the UK. We all hate the United Kingdom. We should bomb them. I'm just joking. It is all the UK's fault, though. I blame the United Kingdom. Ever since they did it, America's doing it. The freaking Australia's doing it. Canada, the entire world is doing it now. We're ruining privacy with their dirty teeth. You know, there's one thing I still appreciate. Fivik canonically. Oh, I'm so glad you brought up Fivik. She does. She's even though she speaks like a robot, because like I give her the weirdest voice ever. Yes. Yeah, I know it's because of England. I know it's because of the United Kingdom. The creators and takeovers. The connoisseurs of taking over everything in life. Anyways. Like, I'm not what I'm gonna do with my Alton's Vast Decay. I don't think they'll steal code. I think they just steal what is on the outside. So, Like, I don't know. I don't think AI is smart enough to. Well, I guess it is. It can look individually. I don't care if it steals my code. I feel like code like this is already public anyways. I wouldn't mind if it stole my code. I thought the big deal was that it steals art. If it stole code like to help people, I wouldn't mind that. But like, cause people still code all the time. Who cares? But like, art in general, I don't support. I would rather Scratch go, hey, people are gonna steal your code, and everyone will be like, well, damn, but they wouldn't go, I'm gonna kill everyone. They wouldn't say that. 3back5. Hi, Shadow McGaster official, or also known as Little Man Fan. Oh, you're talking about the update? Yeah. I wouldn't really call it an update. It's more like a terms of service update. It's not like let me read this closely. We may use AI and other automated technologies. What is the most corporate way I can sound? We may use AI and other automated technologies to facilitate the purposes set out above, such as to provide coding recommendations, moderate content, and develop and improve the Scratch website. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Pause. It might not be art. It might not be art they're stealing here. They might not steal art. I say might because they might. They still could, definitely, because they're using AI to scan things anyways. But like I said, they might just be stealing our code. They might not be stealing our art, but still. I haven't read the terms of services, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna steal our code and not our art, if you know what I mean. Because it says here, it only says coding recommendations, moderate content, and develop and improve the Scratch website. Shadow, why are you speaking in all caps? Why are you capitalizing each of your words? Wait, I need to read the terms of services since I skipped out on it. TOS, where are you? There you are. Ahem. I'm gonna skip all this. I already know this. I already know. I don't care about merchandise, service, and licensing. Scratch materials, blah blah blah. Scratch materials, licensing, blah blah blah. Support materials, blah blah blah. User content. Contains features, blah 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 blah. Must retain any copyright, blah 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 blah. You must read blah 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 blah. Anyways. Limited license grant, blah 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 blah. Here we go. With the right to grant authorized sublicense to publicly display, publicly perform, including means of a digital audio transmission, reproduce, distribute. Oh wait, no, that's for other legal stuff. And to otherwise improve our products and services, and create new products and services, including those of trainings of AI model. Guys, I don't think it's stealing art. Wait, let me talk about this for a minute. I don't think it's stealing art. But this is a bad update. I agree. I don't think it's stealing art. Let me read some more. It just says, including through training of AI models, which can mean anything, to be fair. Like what that guy said about doubling down. We may use AI and other automated technologies to facilitate the purposes set out above, such as providing coding recommendations, moderate content, and develop and improve the Scratch website. Okay, I doubt they're gonna steal our art. Here's why. I'm gonna record my sentence. I'm gonna record what I'm saying here. so that you can get, so that Scratch will know. I'll try not to curse because I'm gonna publish this to Scratch later. I record when I'm ranting. 3, 2, 1, record. So I doubt that Scratch is gonna steal our art. Even though it sounds like they are. For example, like it says here, we may use AI, but that's probably a will. We may use AI and other automated technologies to facilitate the purposes set out above, such as to provide coding recommendations, moderate content, and develop and improve the Scratch website. And, you know, I doubt they're going to steal art. They only say they're going to provide coding recommendations, moderate content, and develop and improve the Scratch website. I am not sure. They might just be stealing our code instead of our art, which still may be bad, but to be fair, we still try to code all the time. But, like it says here, in the limited license grant, it says, I might be reading this wrong because, you know, I don't read terms of services all the time. For internal business purposes, advertise, market, and promote the service, and to otherwise improve our products and services, and create new products and services, including through training of AI models. You agree to pay all monies, I don't know how to say monies like that, monies owing to any person or entity resulting from posting your user content and from our exercise of the license set forth in this section. If you post a photograph or image to the service that includes one or more persons, you hereby grant such persons and their administrators, guardians, heirs, and trustees, if any, an irrevocable, perpetually royalty-free, fully paid up, I can't speak today, worldwide license to reproduce and distribute and publicly display that photograph for personal use. So I think this is always here. I think what they meant by AI, you know, training off of us, I think it means our code and for moderation purposes. To be fair, this is a public use website and everything here is liable to being stolen, but that doesn't mean it's good. It just means that it's probably going to happen. But I doubt AI will be stealing our art. All I think it will do is steal our code and the things we say. Like, I get it. I do think AI shouldn't be here anyways, but I think people are, in my opinion, overreacting. Because they're training, they're probably to train off our code and not our art. They don't say anything about training off of art at all. They say we may use AI and other automated technologies to provide coding recommendations, moderate content, and develop and improve the Scratch website. Like I said, while it's still still bad, there's not like they're stealing our art. And the reason why I'm not as against, you know, it's stealing our code is because people do that all the time in real life. People steal each other's code on this website all the time. I know that's bad, but it happens. But it's still stupid, I agree, but they're just gonna steal our code and not our art. So that's my point. Like, it's still stupid, but it's not as bad. So I'm glad we got that out of the way. Well, that's my opinion, and I'm not really sure if it's entirely accurate because I'm reading off what other people are saying. But that's what I believe. Anyway, okay, I'm done recording that. I was ranting for 4 minutes, bro. Look, when I rant, I type better when ranting than I speak better when ranting, because when I rant, I speak over myself a bit because I want to prove a point. Who laughed at you, Cube? What? Nobody. What? I spelled opinion wrong, but who cares? Sorry for my hideous cough. Wasn't that what? What is the next Charvember? I don't know. Probably not for a while because I'm busy with a lot of things right now. I'm gonna titles. I do not think. Cube. If a $3 bill is a rectangle, can I sign up? I don't know, man. Maybe I'll count that, man. We'll never know. Hopefully this isn't too big for the website because this is 4 minutes long. I will cut it in half. Okay, never mind. I spelled opinion wrong, by the way. This is just gonna be me ranting about the whole thing. Well, like I said, just because they're stealing our code does not make it good, but it makes it less worse than stealing our art. So, yeah, I'm not gonna quit Scratch because of it. I'm not happy about it either, though, if you know what I mean. You got hi, Leslie. If you know what I mean, they're still stealing our ideas, but in a less worse way. They're still stealing it, though. That does not make it good. I do wish they never added this update, but nothing we can do besides argue. So. You can hardly read this, can't you? Let me just erase, like, I don't know, get rid of the first section here. Hello, internet. Welcome to Game Theory. It's still stupid, yeah. This is my opinion, guys. I swear to God, if everyone hates on me just because I'm speaking facts. I'm probably not speaking facts, but I'm gonna add that this is my opinion, and what I'm saying may not be entirely true because I'm getting this off of people on the internet. So you can't trust what I'm saying here. But I don't think AI is stealing. I don't think it's stealing our art, but it's stealing our code. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm not happy about stealing code, but I'm not. It feels less bad than stealing AI. Can I please sign up a MatPat PNG? No. Maybe, actually. I don't know. I'll let someone sign up with freaking a jar that they traced over. So I don't know, maybe. It has to be a square, though. Like a perfect square. Like, it has to be cropped out to be a square. Record. So I doubt that Scratch is gonna steal our art. Even though it sounds like they are. For example, like it says here, we may use AI, but that's probably a will. We may use AI. I might spell automated technologies to facilitate. Okay, you don't need to hear me rant about that again. I'm dyslexic, probably, so I don't know how to spell. So, opinion, please! Autocorrect, save me! Okay, give me 5 attempts, and if I fail all 5 attempts, then you can bully me. Okay, there we go. Aha, oh wait, I have to capitalize it. Opinion. I think AI may be... AI isn't stealing our art. However, it may be stealing our code, which isn't good, but isn't as bad. But still be wary about this whole thing. I do believe people quitting over something like this is an reaction, but people can do whatever they feel is right. Okay, I want to make sure I'm on the fence. I do believe people's quitting is an overreaction, but if they want to do it, I'm not against it. I'm still gonna bully you, don't worry. Why are you? I was still cautious, cute. Yeah, that's why I put. That's why I said, but still be wary. I want to put think in asterisks so that way they know that is my opinion. This is I'll put asterisks around opinion too. I appreciate all you. I really do, man. I'm gonna put it's still bad though, so that people don't think I'm supporting the update. Because for the love of God, they will think that. It's still bad though. They never, to be fair, they never mentioned anything about stealing images. I'm being as honest as I can here. I don't support the update. But I think people are overreacting. People need to take a chill pill. I got, where did I get that? I got it from this guy who's yelling in agony. Okay, make sure those aren't the same exact. Okay. I put a warning here. Warning. I rant for like four minutes. Sorry. I am aware this is still stupid, but I am letting people know so that we don't overjudge. But stay wary just in case Scratch does do this. I'm telling people to worry, but don't make a riot. Stay calm, citizens. Why am I saying it like that? Sorry, I can't use YouTube anymore. Okay, can I use the SSD for my lore? AK when it comes up. Wait, what? Wait, can you tell me exactly what you're gonna do with it? Like, I'm fine with it, but I want to know so that way I know what's going on, my good sir. My good sir, my good madam. If you think you're a man, so I'm gonna call you a sir forever. Even when you said, anyways. What am I trying to do? Or I'm trying to go to. I'm actually a manager in an AI studio, so it feels kind of weird to say, hey, I think you guys are overreacting. I'm not sure how they'll think about it. I'm a manager in the studio. I don't know how I got the job. I just did. Okay, I don't even do anything here. Okay, Omni Man. Because Red Robin is in BF, TB, and USSD. If you really want to, sure, okay? I allow it. No more AI! No more AI! No! No more AI, sir! I'm gonna stab you in your sleep. No more AI. We should all start saying it in the exact same monotone voice. We should all say it like that. I do think it's stupid. It's a stupid update. There was no reason. The Scratch website was at peace until the investors attacked, and it was horrible. I agree. It's still stealing. It's still stealing, but I feel like people are overblowing what it's actually meant to do. Like, I'm trying to say is that people are overreacting, but it is still bad, okay? That's what I would ask. Okay. Well, thank you for asking anyways. I appreciate it. Record. So I doubt that Scratch is gonna steal our art. Even though it sounds like they are. For example, like it says here, we may use AI, but we will. We may use AI and other automated technologies to facilitate the purposes set out above, such as to provide coding recommendations, moderate content, and develop and improve the Scratch website. I don't know why I took a big breath there. You know, I doubt. I know you guys want to listen to me rant again. I know you guys already had enough of that. I bet you guys are gonna freaking lose their mind. You're gonna like actually flip a table. You're gonna lose it. You're gonna say, "Ah, he's ranting again." I know you guys hate when I rant, but I want to rant. Okay, is that so bad for me to do so? Do you guys hate my rants or do you guys love them? Do you love them to death? Oh man, I can't put it here. That's like spamming in the studio. I'm gonna add it to as many studios as I can right now. I'm looking for more studios to shove it in. Tongue sticking out emoticon. I agree. Why are you still talking like this? I know I'm overreacting, but why? This is how I used to talk when I was 11. Why are you still doing this? Okay, I'm sorry for yelling. I was really loud. I'm gonna die in this house. We're gonna die in this house. Oh yeah. Anyways. I'm gonna add this in every single studio I can find to make a point. Oh, I don't know. I'm adding this to every single studio because, like, at this point, it's being added to every single studio to ever exist. Okay. What is Scratch up to? I need to spread awareness. I'm gonna shamelessly plug here. Heart. Star. Not start. Star. I'm gonna shamelessly plug so I can gain some clout, bro. I'm put prob because I'm not sure. I keep putting probably, maybe, hopefully. We don't need some. Well, I don't need some stranker. I've read that as stranker, not clanker. Oi, my stranker! Homestuck typing quirk. Stop. Make it end. Make it end. I'm gonna die in this house. We're gonna die in this house. I can't add it in too many studios because right now I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna. So what are you even doing in a stream? We're just talking about the update. I don't know. It's kind of a big deal, man. I do think that AI may not, may, but may not be stealing our art, but instead they are stealing our code. This still isn't a good thing, but I feel like people may be overreacting. Reason why. I am shamelessly plugging. And so people think it's weird. Anything they want, and while they didn't have to, they specify that those means blah blah blah. Wow, this is the reason I put maybe. They never really mentioned anything about stealing images nor art. I made the map pack cute. Stop. However, I do still think they may use our code instead, which I don't like the update, but I do think the response is overblown. Like, it says nothing about stealing images. Even in the future, they said they'll steal our code for training. They never mentioned anything about images. They never said images or art or, like, decals or anything. Okay, I'm so glad, bro. I don't really... I don't really know where to put this, honestly. I kind of ran out of studios. Laughter emoji. Got to go. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you just said it! People shouldn't quit Scratch over this, I feel. Like, of course, there's other methods, like you can poison AI if you really want to. if you really want to be safe. But like, I don't believe it's gonna steal art. It's just gonna steal code. People are overreacting, and it kind of shows. It shows because like people are like screaming, crying, and you know, it's very unnecessary for something. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's good. I will also say, like, I don't know, man. It's bad because it steals code. But to be fair, people steal code all the time, but that doesn't make it any better. Just because people do it doesn't mean the robot should do it too.
Oh no, my animation cold.
Like, the big deal about it is that it steals people's code and people probably won't be able to credit them. To be fair, we steal from Griffpatch all the time. But people steal shamelessly from Griffpatch and he doesn't say anything. This is not referencing AI. It's referencing like something else. This is not referencing AI. Record. I'm gonna pause this so you don't hear my voice again. They don't mention anything about AI in that sentence. 1984, yeah. I get people's worries, but I feel like people are overblowing this. It only referenced AI in this section here. Like in services to create new products and services, including those for the training of AI. And of course, we ignore that because that's not probably focusing on AI. Like, it's probably gonna steal our code, okay? That's what I'm trying to say here multiple times. It's gonna steal our code, not our art. There is a difference between the two. Both are bad. That's why I say it's still bad. It's just people are overblowing this out of the water here. But I feel like people get what I mean when I say that. Like, I do believe people leaving Scratch are over dramatic. They're being over dramatic. They're being babies. And you know, like, look, like I said, if you really think it's gonna happen, I won't judge you. I'm glad you're trying to be safe. But like, come on. These woes. Chill out. You need to relax. Well, of course, it's all just my opinion. I don't really have the right to say things sometimes. Yeah. Well, I can see what Scratch is trying to do. I can see how people would use it to help them. It doesn't help that it steals code, but I can see how it would help. But I feel like at that point, it would just be better to like watch a tutorial or something. You know, there's so many tutorials on Scratch. And I feel like you can watch those instead of like, you know, having AI write it for you. I feel like there's more joy in figuring out the coding solution yourself. And, you know, like, I struggle at coding. I'm not a professional or anything, but, you know, learning how to do it yourself or watching a video that teaches you how to do it feels way more accomplishing than, like, asking an AI, like, hey, program the entire segment of the game for me. I don't think that's fair for people who have programmed for themselves for so long. Hi. I mean, I almost said hi, Liam. Bye, Liam. I didn't mean to say hi. You're leaving. That makes no sense. So I doubt that Scratch is gonna steal our art. But yeah, you know what I mean. Am I ranting on this? I cast watch a Scratch lifetime video. I'm probably stop ranting about it. You get the point. You get the point I'm trying to make here. Like they'll steal your projects, but they're not referencing AI. People are overblowing it. People are overreacting. They're flipping tables over this BS. But yeah, I don't really know what to put the project. I think people just have to find out on their own. It's just my opinion. I think people leaving Scratch are overreacting. Anyways, how have you guys been? Let's just get off topic here. Let's just ignore that. We've been talking about this for like an hour almost. Let's talk about something else. How have you guys been? You guys been happy? Have you guys been sad? Have you guys been feeling anything? Any emotion? I've been feeling stuff, certainly. I've been feeling sad that the website's going to crap right now. Good. I'm glad you're doing better, Orangey. Look, if push comes to shove, I'll move one onto like itch.io or something. I can just package it and turn it into like a itch.io thing. It'll also basically be a Scratch project, but you can play it on your computer instead. But the thing is, you'll have to have a computer. You have to have a computer to play it because it's on itch.io. I'm not really sure about anything else. Wait, no, I'd probably package it so that you can play on mobile. But my name has been said. Yes, it has been, Orangey. Well, like I said, push comes to shove and the website gets screwed up, or they'll screw it up somewhere or something. I'll put this on like itch.io or something. I'll figure that out. I'll like package this because it's on TurboWarp. I've been playing. I'm not playing. Working on this on TurboWarp. I really want people to play One Eye Altons, man. People have. I want like tons of people to play it. I don't know. I think I'm a bit ambitious, but like I want so many people to play this. I want people to like. I want people to. What I'm trying to say is I want people to remember the game. I want people to love the game. I want people to feel like they played something cool instead of something trash and they'll forget about it. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I want people to play it and say, wow, I will recommend this to a friend or something. I don't know. Of course, it's an indie game, and also it's Five Nights at Freddy's clone, so not many people probably play it. But, you know, I want people to enjoy it, if you know. I want people to play it. I want people to be happy. I want people to play my game so bad. I want people to remember it too. Because like almost every single game has been forgotten. Which makes me sad. But people are really interested in this game. And that's why I'm glad people are interested in it. But how do I spread this to a bigger audience? Other than like asking people to, hey, ask your friends to play this. Say hey, or like make a YouTube video about it or something. I don't know. I don't know how to make this widespread. I can't make this the best game on the internet. I can't become I won't be a big shot, but I want to be a remembered shot. I don't know, man. What am I trying to say here? A medium shot. Yeah, a medium shot. And that's what I call in the middle of my ambitions. Of course, I have big ambitions about everything, but of course, you know, your ambitions won't always come true. But I still want people to remember this game for what it was worth. Because this is the most I've worked on a game in a while. Like, honestly, I don't know how to get people to play this, besides people who actually legitimately enjoy it. Like, I don't know what to say. I could say, hey guys, you should play One Night at Altons on itch.io or something. Like there'll probably be multiple editions Where's everyone else? You're the only person watching stream, Orangey. Everyone else died. They all died horribly in the accident. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But, you know, I'm glad. This one has rotted my brain so much. Every time I hear the word big shot, oh yeah, no, I said that on purpose. That was adult swim reference. What accident? What did it? You're ready? What did you do to them? Hey guys, I'm back. Why is he selling? I was reading something. Anyways, is he just locked in? I was just daydreaming about people loving this game forever for some reason. I want people to love this game forever. I don't know. I was getting very ambitious, basically. I was feeling very ambitious. I was like, I hope everyone in the world plays this game. I was just daydreaming. Of course, it's called a dream for a reason. Let a man dream. I think one person I know will play this and upload this to YouTube. Once it's done, though. Only once it's done. Like, I want this to become a big shot, even though it's impossible. I want this to blow up and be— I will twin. I want this to blow up and become the biggest game on Scratch ever. Even though that's the biggest, almost unrealistic ambition in the world. I know I'm being unrealistic. I just want people to at least remember the game. At least be like in the future, hey, when will One Owls 2 come out or something? I don't know, man. Like, I want someone to ask me that one day. Like, I want that. I want to be— I will twin rock emoji. You weren't showing appreciation, you were showing disdain and heartbreak. Anyways, what am I doing? Why am I adding a repeat until I was zoning out so much? I was daydreaming too hard again. So, they'll appear in this corner right here. Reason why is so that he doesn't get in the way of Tarn. And also so he won't get in the way of any other entities. That's the reason why I made Tarn have like such like kind of a delay. So that way you won't actually hit him just in case there's a guy there. Like if you give Alton or Talton in the office, if he can still click them. Like I said, I'll have people playtest the game, aka people on Scratch, and they'll report bugs if there's any bugs. The document says otherwise. the document. I don't know, man. What you mean? But I wouldn't jump to any conclusions just yet. Oh, I'm getting so sick of this update, man. People are getting angry and I hate it. I shouldn't have made that project, bro. I'm already regretting it. I should have done share it. I'm getting tired of Goldsnick arguing with me. I'm tired of arguing with people, honestly. I hate arguing. I don't know why I did this to myself. I don't know why I decided to get political. I don't know why I decided to be woke. I went woke. Trini, stop being woke. Anyways. How do I have this work? Like, what am I doing? Okay, instead of having it be Tikia, wait, no, never mind. I already fixed that. Join Tikia. And, what is even happening? Goldstick is arguing with me over it. I'm basically saying there's no evidence that proves exactly if they're going to do art yet. I feel like people are just being skeptical. Like, they always think AI is gonna steal their steal their jobs, even though they probably is. People are pissing me off. I wish they weren't. I hate this update. It's making me angry. So, 1 through 7. What do I call this? Let's call it Tikia choose. Or like Tikia random. They say to never name code like this, like capitalize the first digit. But I do. Because guess what? It's my program and I can do whatever I want. Tikia random equals, I'll put blank because 0 will be office. You see, look, camera equals 0 equals office. So for example, I'm pretty sure if they pick office, I'll try coming up with something else for that. But for now, Ghost Nick, I'm sorry, man. I wish he was watching the stream right now. He would. I would, but okay. This update is pissed. This update is pissing me off. I am the original cube with no eye, anyways.
Tikia random.
I am the original Star Walker. I'm glad I have a platform on YouTube to talk to you guys on. I don't know why I keep saying that. I really am glad. I'm entertained always. Anyways, I like to voice my appreciation. It makes me very happy. I know it sounds kind of cringe when I say that, but I really am happy right now. You have no idea. I'm a very happy human being. Why? Okay, so 0 equals office. 0 equals office, so set Tikia random. So Tikia will always say go to because it's kind of like Vox. Like every single thing is exactly what it says. Like
go to office camera 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As you can see, I have everything. Oh, it's just like me when I ban you from chat. Isn't that so funny? Does it not remind me of when I kept timing you out for no reason? Or I forgot my quiet quirk. Ah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I forgot about it for 5 seconds. I was happy for once in my life. I'm so smart. Hey guys, wanna hear a funny joke? That's so funny, won't make you want to die so bad.
6, 7.
Do you get the joke, guys? It's called 6-7. Everyone laughs at it, even though it's 2026. Okay, so for Tikia random. Start sound. Okay, instead of being named by by the word of the number, it's gonna be named after the actual number. Oh wait, I just realized this won't work because if I just put the actual, wait. Tikia 1. Okay, it should automatically do it now. It's counting up slowly but surely. I use Turbo Wort because it feels nicer. That's very mean, Cube, I'm sorry. I would like to apologize. I would like to apologize. Like to apologize for being a jackass. That sometimes just happens. I don't know why I do it. I regret it, usually immediately afterwards. So. It will start sound. Basically this. Wait, I can't hear anything.
Go to 6.
Currently it works.
Go to 4. Go to 3. Go to 1. Go to 6.
So far it works. But about Office, I'd probably call it Tikia 0. Also known as Office. Shut up, music, for a minute. Music. Music. Stop. Music. Music. Okay.
Go to 6. Go to 7. Go to 1. Go to 5. Go to 6. Go to 7.
Okay, can you pick 0 from what's in your life?
Go to Office.
Okay, there's no cost for Office yet, but it works. I need a cost for Office. Office. Tikia 0. Cube, why is there a snout on the wall? What do you mean? It means there's a snout on the wall. What are you seeing that goes equivalent to snout? I don't know how to describe Office. Just like, I don't know. Like, I like draw the hammer or something. I drew it in the wrong formation. I drew the handle. I should have drawn the box first. I might be stupid. Then the handle. There we go. I don't know how to describe the Office, so here you go. I mean booger. What do you mean booger? How do you see a booger? What do you mean? Okay, it should work now. I can't hear anything.
Go to 2. Go to 4. Go to 5. Go to 5. Go to 7. Go to 1.
Oh wait, I forgot to add camera.
Camera.
Oh wait, I should add this. Okay, like if I should make an if-else statement. If Tikia random equals 0. Just to start it by itself, I guess. But everything else will be just Okay, let's try now.
Go to Office. Go to Camera 6. Go to Camera 1. Go to Office. Go to Camera 5.
Okay, wait, I have no idea. Okay, but that's just so mean to Tikia. Tikia in general, Tikia haters. You're all Tikia haters. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm kind of locking in for a minute. Okay, if Altana's voice, what would it be like? It'd be like this because I added it earlier. Well, first of all, that's a bad example. That's just his laugh.
Were you distracted by something, or are you just bad at life?
He literally just sounds like a child, by the way. So.
I'm scared. I have my scary stuff here. I really need to know. Everyone just calls me an edgeroid.
Perfect scream. Perfect scream. Thank you, ambience. The tortured screams. I hear on stream. Ah! His voice is painful.
Hey, Trini! I think you're copying me with your right idea. How about I cut it out for you?
Oh, I never forget about that. Oh, that's beautiful right there. Chat, clip that. Oh, jeez Louise. No, I am clipping. I am clipping that booger. You're being so mean to him, man.
Go to camera 5. Go to camera 3.
Oh, wait, I screwed up. Let me try again.
Go to camera 3. Go to camera 3.
Ah, stop being afraid.
To camera 3.
No, stop!
To camera 3.
No, stop it!
To camera 5.
Oh, finally! Go to camera free. Go to camera free. Go to camera free. Amazing! Oh, God. Go to camera free. Breathe.
Go to camera 1.
Was on your screen, brother. Camera free.
To camera 1. Go to camera 3.
Why did you keep picking camera free? Stop.
Go to
Going
camera
on walls.
3.
Oh, I was doing it again.
Camera 6. Go to camera 1.
Why is that so common?
To office. Go to office. Go to camera 2.
I don't get it. Why does it keep doing? Go to camera free, or you will die. He's weird.
Go to camera 5. Go to camera 5.
Okay, stop screwing around. I get the point. I got it. I got it. I got this. Leffley, or who is NCB? Leffley, I choose Leffley because that's the character I actually know. Oh! I wouldn't pick this because that's the child, okay? Get rid of it with a wet wipe. You all are so mean. Oh, jeez. Niche Chinese baby. I prefer Leffley. What's in my eyes, bro? So first, every single time they appear, they'll do that. No, just which one? Leffley, because I like Leffley. I like Leffley's design. I like Leffley because I like her design. She is cool. I just really like her design. Okay, I don't care. A good design I made. I keep adding stuff. Sorry. It's fine. Thank you for wanting to keep chat active and ask me questions. Make me feel like I'm talking to someone. Anyways. Tiki F5, Tiki S6, Tiki S7. The baby is in the game. He's fully fleshed out. He has a millionth of a chance to spawn every night. Okay? Or you can cheat him in. You can cheat him in if you want to. Like, I won't judge you if you cheat him in, okay? It's a very, very small detail here. Or Matt Cube. I don't like niche Chinese baby. I added him because it was funny. I don't like when people keep mentioning him though.
To all employees, Outtalk needs is still heating up eggs, please restock and power.
Oh, hi Peppermint. How are you doing? Hi, hi, little man. Hi, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Anyways, so Matt keeps smart. He'll smart bike keep gonna. My name is David. Dad, I want some ice cream. David, that is my name. David, I gotta go buy. I made the mimic. Okay, anyways. What am I supposed to do again? Alright. So I got him to work. Or it. I don't know gender even though I made it. It's probably gonna be an it, probably. Probably, I say. So. Was fly clicked? I don't know. I'm still working on him. Or it. I don't know. I forget. I keep defaulting to him because of... I don't know. I can't help myself. So. Whenever they appear, they will always appear in that spot specifically. Why? So we won't cover up the screen. I mean, it! Ah! I'll get used to it. I'll just keep torturing myself until I get it right. Now tired for drawing the booger. What is it? The Black Odd Parents. Oh. iPhones are awesome. Wait, as a genuine question, who would play One Night Only's on their channel or recommend it to other people? Genuine question. because I really want people to enjoy and play this. Real genuine question. Like, I actually am really curious. Out of curiosity, and so that people, I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm feeling self-conscious about my own. It's like, for some reason, everyone quitting made me be like, what if no one plays my game? Like literally, like, when everyone started quitting, I was like, wait,
If everyone quits Scratch, then who will play my game?
that's my highest priority right now. I could download to itch.io, but I'm not really sure if they'll accept Pixabay for sound design, but you know, who cares? Well, I think Pepper would. Ah. Nah, we will play it. Okay. So. Good. Thank you, ambience. I'm not sure if in the full release I have to remove some sound effects because some of these are from other games. I'm not sure if they'll be against that. I've been kind of sitting here for a while. So, I'm gonna focus on programming here first. Okay, so once all that happens, I'll give you like a very short amount of time to find a camera. Do you think I made the cancel? What? Anyways, it will now take 5 seconds to cancel. It takes 5 seconds for you to get to the camera. I feel like there's a decent amount of time to get there. It should be enough time for you to take care of some things and rush to like wherever you need to go. Because it also needs to be short, so that way you won't be like spending the entire night there. Yeah, I think that's a decent amount of time. I'll make it an if else instead of an if statement, so I don't have to make 2 blocks. If I'll make it tk random equals cam the random effect here from the yeah, I'll just play the sound effect. Okay, who? Not Leftly. Should I make him next in one night odds? I don't know. He's weird. Like, make a new design in my style. I don't know. Okay. It should be like really easy to program actually. I'm kind of taking long to program than I need to. Tiki rebound. Well, I can make it a forever loop actually. I don't need to make it a broadcast. Like forever loop. Wait a certain amount of seconds. I also need to make a Trinity die statement so that way it doesn't do this forever. Hide and stop other scripts. Okay, I'm scared, Sketchy, if you can. Pepper, can you speak like a normal person for a minute? I kind of want to know if you're real instead of in chat GPT. I'm kind of not, instead of Trinity die, we'll have, And it should loop right back around. So I'm gonna make it wait like every single 10 to 30 seconds, so they'll appear semi-often. I'll make them appear a bit more rare. Like, right here. I think that's a decent amount of time. Let me see if they work, actually. I should get rid of Tarn, he's kind of being really annoying right now. Wait very patiently. Very patiently. Very patiently.
Go to camera 6.
Okay. I'm gonna keep experimenting with it and see. I'm gonna beat them 3 times. And after that, I'll try dying to them by basically doing nothing. Ignore that. Do you not like a Daton? No, I like him. I don't want my.
To office.
Oh, well, I guess I'm here, so. Look how complex Tarn's code it is to like freaking Tikia, who's like very simple.
Go to camera 4.
I'll try dying now. Please help out the itch. It takes. Maybe. I'll try that, okay? I'll see if I can do that. I'll actually experiment with uploading a product to itch. If you guys have computers, I'll try. I'm not sure. I think the game's still mobile accessible. I think you can still play some mobile right now.
Camera 1.
I'm gonna die to him on purpose now. Or it, I guess. Okay. Ah, my ears! I need to stop. Alright, stop doing that. Okay, so that works. Ludicrous. They're the one who makes the cancel, that one. Okay. So this would be called just Tiki on all lowercase. That. Oh. Yeah. The Star Walker. Sorry, I was eating vitamins. So. To be fair, this game's humongous in file size. I think it's like 100 megabytes. Remember when Susie ate the Chaka in 2000? Okay, bro. This BFE Pepper is pissing me off. Anyways, what am I doing? Reason of death right here. Sometimes there's not that many variables, but still I sometimes like lose my.
Tequila!
I forgot to make a sound cue for them.
Go to.
I made like a slower version of those actually. See how big that makes it? Wow. If I just edit it manually. This will be your notification that Tiki exists. I forget to add these sometimes. How do it load that chart up? Oh no, it says 100 megabytes. I don't believe it. I think it might be lying, but you know, Scratch is silly sometimes. Pepper, what do you think about when it all ends? Y A I or LL? What? Y'all? What are you trying to say? I'm gonna share that AI thing. I might share that project I made earlier. Life is more fun. Oh, you're getting on a stream, yay, finally. I won't be going insane by listening to him forever. Anyways. He doesn't need a warning sound because he kind of immediately appears. I don't think he needs a sound cue because he makes a very audible sound cue that he exists anyway, so. Diabetes. Why I laugh? Why I find that hashtag hilarious? Wait until active equals 1. Nice start. Here's a very simple code I made. This should work. No diabito. No diabito. Roll back to kitchen. Oh. Kitty, you can have cheeseburger. What? Anyways. I keep becoming silent for no reason. Take him might work now. Successfully. After sitting here for a long time doing nothing, I did it. I saved the town. And it should work. I don't know if it'll work well with the other characters. I'll ask. People will probably say so. Like, I'll probably ask during, like, the final phases of the game and say, should I nerf anyone? Should I buff anyone? Like, what's hard? What's easy? Or too easy? And what else should I add? And then that should be it. I'd probably call this a pre-cruelty update. Like, I think the pre-cruelty update will just add some small stuff. And 2 new guys. Or I guess technically 3 more guys, but I won't mention the 3rd guy. And the cruelty update will add probably be the final update of the game. Probably be the final update before I release the full game. Because after that, I've had the cruelty. All I need to do was just add an... I'm probably make the ending of the game first. Then I'll add the cruelty stuff. The cruelty stuff I added now is just for experimentation, like with leukemia and all that. Or leukemia. Leukemia? I don't know. Anyway, so this should work. I just need to make him activate now. What are you, my good sir? You are number 15. Number 15. Can I get a number 15? Rag equals... Okay, so it's literally 3 if statements inside of each other. If rag equals 15 equals... They're all practically the same. Ow! Thank God. Bow 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 bow. So wait, I should probably fix rag because I think it only goes up to 13 still. No, she goes up to 14. 15. 15 total characters. Actually, it's more than that, but that's 15 total characters that can be activated at random. So, after all this, I think I just need to... What am I doing? Active equals 1, active equals 0. 1, 0. Set active to 1. And I think that's just what I agreed to, right? Yeah. I'm just double checking to make sure I'm doing this right. Right here. Right here. Right now. Going it out. We're battling now. Right now. Anyways. Anyways, why is it so silent all of a sudden? I think that silence me whenever I'm locking in with something. I'll probably theft screen later. Might add like a temp one for now. Oh, wait, where are you now? You are messed up in the head. Let me fix this a little bit. Make it tequila green. No diabetes. We're all back to kitchen. Oh, I'm back, boys. Oh, hello. Sorry, I've also been locked in. We're almost done, Tikia. Hello, everyone. Fans of One Night All in series official. Anyways, sorry, I'm done with the deaf screens. I'm not done with the deaf voices, if you know what I mean. I still need to add those. I've been lazy with that. Those are a good idea. They're just very tedious to make because I can't just copy them over. Otherwise, they'll be unoptimized for Scratch. So this may take a while. Oh, okay. Everyone, what should Tikia do to Trini? What should happen? I'm asking you officially as the I don't know. Will randomly appear on your screen. You will have to go to wherever they say you need mind controller. Put the patch on 20. Anyways, my voice just killed itself. You'll have to go to wherever they say you need to go. You have a very short amount of time to comply. 4 seconds. They will... yeah, I think it's basically... I think it's actually just basically what they are. I don't think I just no other way to describe them. Honestly, I don't think it'd be harder to program. They're actually really, really easy to program. I made that in like 5 seconds. It's probably because I learned how to program more over the One Night All's journey. I know exactly what I'm doing now. I used to struggle so much, but now I struggle a little bit less now. That makes me happy. Makes me happy when skies are gray. Anyways. I shouldn't sing that, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I forgot to add like the wait 0 seconds to some things. I'm making sure I add it to everything. Where's active tick? 0 seconds, so she's fine. We're fine. She's also fine. Ignore the fact that I'm saying she is fine. I meant like in a wellness check. He is also fine. You are not. I'm gonna fix you. Fix you. On to entity 0.34 is Lucania. Like I said, entity 0.34 is really bad at mimicking people. So keep that in mind. In judging my like, look how they kind of suck at their job. I made them very obvious by either making them say their name, have their iconic eyeball on it, if they're deformed or out of place, or if they're on a camera they're not supposed to be on, or if Gigi has the Lucania face or Lucania face. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Or if there's any suspicious objects that are very obvious. Like very, very specific objects that are super obvious. I have time to make them obvious enough, like, or it's their number, or if they're out of place. Alton, what happened, man? It's mostly Alton and Talton. And Leftley, of course, because, you know, of course. We have Leftley. We have Alton. Oh, by the way, when I made that Leftley image earlier, this was who it was. It wasn't actually Leftley, it's a fake version of Leftley. Sometimes entity 0.34 also tries to mimic personalities, but kind of fails in that. So sometimes the personalities are mixed up, and like he gets it too, or it gets it too accurate, and it kind of messes up. Sorry, I keep saying it out of instinct. We also have 0.34 and Lucania. I really can't tell the difference. Lev is the most normal man. Yeah. Like, the only, like, this is, like, whenever he gets it, it gets it really accurate. I always add this. Like, that's their weakness. Like, their eye usually sometimes shows. Like, the more accurate it is, the more likely it's going to show. By the way, you might be wondering who he's trying to mimic here is actually Muscopio. But just in case you thought it was Fenard or something, I added a very obvious 0.34 on it. Also made him mimic props sometimes, like the box of mints. This poster 2 times in a row because I got lazy. Some free fours in a box. But I gave him, a very obvious Leftley. like this one's kind of a mix, kind of a breed between, like, I shouldn't say that, a mix between Trini and Leftley. Right here. Like, you might be asking which part is Trini, and it's the eye right here. That's the only difference, and also her face is kind of off colored too. And the most obvious is that she's very deformed. Her quote unquote hair is very deformed. Can you add Terrell next? I'm not gonna add Peril to the game, bro. I think I might be losing my voice, bro. My throat kind of hurts. No, that's nasty, bro. Friend is also, Friend is the laziest character I ever added to the game. I was kind of rushing when I made him. All he really does is just run rag a few times, and that's it. Like, that's literally all he does. Like, and then he summons he runs Rag like a few times. That's all he does. Tarn was actually had a lot more effort put into it. As you can see, there was I'm gonna delete that. There's so much here for some reason. I don't know why. Oh wait, I realized I just deleted. I should bring that back. I think I accidentally removed it for some reason. There we go, fixed it. That's just duty, yeah, it's just duty. I still think it's funny how Leslie just a regular person. And I feel like Leslie, I don't think she'd kill you anyways, even if Elton kind of told her to. Like, I don't think she would have the heart. I don't think she'd be able to do it. You know, kind of like Lucania, like she doesn't kill you, all she does is annoy you on purpose. Like, she's not necessarily evil, she's just kind of malicious, and that's the difference. The difference between being malicious and evil, and she's just very malicious. Gigi isn't necessarily evil either, she's kind of just very, very distraught. And Calculator is also, I'll say he's evil, he's doing this on purpose. And of course, Talton and Smalton are clones of Alton, so they kind of just do it because, you know, they're clones, and that's kind of what they do. And Alton is, you know, of course he's evil. I made him evil in this game. He's evil in this universe. Noria, they're only evil because you're just very paranoid, and that's it. Like, if you're not paranoid, then, like, Noria will actually just kind of stand here and, you know, just be chill. It's kind of like the same with Shrini. Kind of the same with Shrini. Shrini isn't evil until you get too scared, and then she kills you. It's kind of like you kind of give them too much intensity, so they become intense, basically. Noria's bug, yeah, they do. I'm not sure if I'll keep the Noria and Shrini love story. I might keep it, but it's mostly as a joke. But it's kind of funny. It's a one-sided relationship, by the way. If I make it canon, then it's one-sided. They do not. Trini does not like Noria at all because Noria just kills Trini no matter what. So, you know, yeah. This is ignore that. Bernard is very evil. Yeah. He's just a very angry man. So, like, can they smell fear? No. They're basically, like, parts of Shrini that are physical. Like, basically a physical manifestation. Yeah. A physical you know what I mean? Manifestation. There we go. I can't say things today. Of her fears and paranoia. Noria is a physical version of her paranoia, and Shrini is a physical version of her fear. Nah, Fernand wants hugs. It looks like he eats spaghetti. This is his only meal ever. And Muscupio, however you say his name, because he kind of has a weird name. I call him Muscupio, like kind of like scoop. Muscoop. He's a scooper, or it's like. Or like Malpixio. Malpixio. I don't know how you pronounce his name. I've always pronounced it Muscupio, even though that's probably not how you pronounce it. It's more like Mupixio. Mopixio. I think more like pronounced like that. He's not evil. He just doesn't like being touched. Like everyone in the world. So, not evil. Just kind of doesn't want you to touch him, which is fair enough. Prism isn't really evil either, I guess. They're more like a nuisance. They're more like being malicious. They kind of just block out your cameras. Like, originally I was gonna make it so that you can turn the cameras will turn back on, but I never could figure it out. So it kind of made it way more punishing if you screw up somehow. I say it Mupicio. No. That's so mean. Paraware isn't. It's kind of neutral, and Paraware is kind of just part of the facility. Paraware doesn't know what it's doing. Tarn is definitely evil. Tarn is doing this for the fun of it. Fren is being malicious. NC 0.34 is kind of neutral. Like they're neutral, and very creepy. They're like I'll say they're kind of creepy in lore. Like even though they're kind of, I think I categorize them as a lost soul, like Alton's experiments of turning souls into people again. So kind of like that. And then we have Tikia. Who is definitely more like a ghost than anything, like a very evil ghost who doesn't like you. I just call it a Mickey Mouse. And Trini is you, obviously. You can't really. It's kind of up to you if she's evil or not. Okay, you know, I'll add the cruelty later, not right now, but later. Well, it makes sense if he's a clone. He literally just looks like Alton. I don't call him a clone because he can do anomalous, spooky stuff like change forms, and he knows stuff that he shouldn't. I mean, it knows stuff that it shouldn't. Like, it knows a lot of things. I know lots of things. Lots of things, you know. Like, it's not a clone. The reason why its concept art was, like, Alton was because at first that he was going to be more like a mimic. But he still is a mimic, but he more like just kind of mimics and then you flash him. So the Flash works on only one person, actually. The Flash update only adds functionality to one entity, which is amazing. I cannot believe that the Flash button is basically useless. It's actually the most useless future ever, besides unless you want to do cruelty. I don't know why I even add the Flash button. The Flash button's useless. I'll just save it for, like, I don't know, cruelty mechanics. My favorite character is Leslie, because like I said, she's just a normal person, and she has a nice design. Do not remove her angle, otherwise she'll be bald. This is, Leslie if she shaved. Beautiful. The reason I brought that up is because it looks like she has luscious hair, while Trinity's just bald. Because, like, the little head extension makes her look more bald than she actually is. Like, when I deleted it, she looks more bald now. That's because we're used to the thing. But she would look less bald. I feel like if she didn't have that. I played enough Undertale to see the cruelty runs. Trust. Alright. I gotta go to bed in a minute. But just before I go to bed, do you guys want to say anything to me before I hit the bucket? I don't know what it... Not kick the bucket. Kick the bucket means you die. I mean, hit the hay. Kick the bucket means die. Hit the hay means sleep. Apologies. Add Terrell. I'm not gonna add him. You mean Peril? I'm not gonna add him. I'm in your basement. Litter. You're littering. You're literally littering. You need to stop. I'll try streaming this weekend. And I'll try doing some Alton stuff, and I hope y'all are able to watch that and enjoy it. I always pray that you enjoy the things I make. Instead of kind of just looking at it and going, wow, he did it. He did the thing. So yeah. His name is Terrell and One-Eyed Allens. Okay, bro. Trying to avoid the allegations of putting one of your Adam now joke. He's an interesting character. He's already in like two of my, oh, I guess technically one of my camps. He's in one of my camps already, and I already did something funny with him, I think. He was in Sharvember. No, he actually wasn't doing my camps. He was in Sharvember, but I did basically nothing of him. I just killed him. Look, man. Anyway, I'm probably gonna share that AI project. I kind of just want to get it out of the way. I'm probably gonna share it. I kind of regret sharing it. The reason why is I feel like I'm getting involved in drama for no reason. I'll let that be other people's problem. He's my only shape. You have Red Robin. You have a Red Robin. What do you mean? Oh, my only shape ever. Oh, by the way, Rightly does exist. Okay, quick lore fact before I leave here. You know, Leftly, my favorite character. She is actually related to Rightly. If I were to put them side by side, you might not believe me. Wow, I sure wonder if they're related in some way. Anyways. She's in episode 9 of Cope, yeah. So, since One-Eyed Allens is basically just Cope, but Alton became evil, Rightly is dead, sadly. Where's Leftly? Right here. So Rightly died because of the experiments from Alton. Leftly somehow survived. I don't know how. She kind of just did. She had plot armor. I don't know. I remember putting before that like Leftly did not like Rightly at all. For like some unknown reason. She did not like Rightly. Like, it's because I think I put here, it's like it was a splitting of a square that created two identities of one person. So it was basically the same person, but twice. Cape has died. Cape is dead permanently. Oh. Anyways. We got... So that's gonna get cooked, not gonna... I swear to God, yeah. Let's just stop worrying about Scratch for a minute. I don't like being stressed, man. Anyways. So. I gotta explain that for tonight. Hope you all sleep well. I'll see you to hold tomorrow, hopefully. This is part of the prophecy, bro. I'll see you all tomorrow. That's the Scratch Terms of Services. Kyle was researching it earlier. I don't really care anymore about it. I don't really care about the whole AI Scratch thing anymore. It's not that big of a deal in my opinion. I know it sucks, but people are overreacting. People are like flipping tables, rioting, killing. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the full word. That's gonna be kind of insensitive to say. Like people are crying over it. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah. I'll try doing more for One-Eyed Allens. Maybe at school if I have time I'll do some random stuff for One-Eyed Allens, but probably not. I might have a disease. I might have a disease. See y'all next time. Don't forget, buy Leftly merchandise. Her voice is my favorite. Like, I'm gonna be off context for a minute. Her voice is literally Google Translate. Like the Google Translate Japanese voice. I don't care, Google Translate.
Hello, I am Leftly.
Her voice is I'm crying tears.
I am going insane. Someone help me. I am crying tears.
That is the Leftly.
I hate Lightly because she won't stop talking to me. Help.
Amazing. Amazing audio design from me. Wow! I don't think so.
This is my Leftly sounds. W-O-H-A-W-O-H-A-W-H-O-W-A.
Wise words from Leftly, guys. I'm. Everyone should quote Leftly on that. Everyone should record this. Everyone should record this and have an animate Leftly saying it, like right now.
This is my Leftly sounds. W-O-H-A-W-O-H-A-W-H-O-W-A.
That was so long for like no reason. Why? Why would? Oops. Why would?